Greetings, geeks. Welcome to episode 906 of Geeks in Space. I am Rob Commander Takamaldo, and I am joined as always in pretend low Earth orbit by Chris DeBona.
Good morning.
And Rob Roseboom.
Hello.
Gentlemen, we've already kvetched about mice, work, bad user interface, design. Boy, we should have streamed all that.
I mean, it's not too late. Here, let me bring up that stupid mouse again.
The ugliest of mice.
Again, I think if we're going to recreate this for the crowd,
you could do it worse.
Rob Roseboom, had a very salient point about how much worse it could be.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's Rob Malda's favorite mouse.
It's so ugly. Why would you do that?
It's got a bunch of writing on it.
Like in big, thick fonts, like just covered in words in like high contrast text.
X2.
But it is not covered in fur or bedazzled.
Yeah,
that's true.
And so here's another Logitech mouse, and what I like about it is it's shaped for a human hand as opposed to the alien two-fingered, like lobster claw.
I just have a regular it's a Logitech, but it's just
that looks about the same shape, right?
It looks like yours is the one that has like the thumb scoop out.
I have a nice rest for my luxurious thumb.
Oh, so cozy.
Thumb rest right there.
Do you feel like it cradles your digits?
I do.
That's good. That's nice.
Which is what I deserve.
Yeah,
as
for sure.
A human being.
You deserve to have
what would make this better? A no fear sticker.
And a Stussy logo, and maybe like the Superman S.
Yeah, maybe Calvin
or an
missing on something. A pair of mouse nuts for the back.
Yeah, squirrel. Yeah, ball truck nuts.
Yeah.
That's gonna work out.
It could be way worse.
All right, you're right. I take it
way
back.
better. I mean,
depending
or
on
it could just be, it could just be one color and not two highly contrasting colors with giant words all over it. I'm really that's
X2.
One of those things. As I get older, the more branding I see on an object, the worse it looks to me.
Yeah, it's like Supreme and Anarchy sign.
Yeah.
Logitech X2.
I actually was looking for a mouse pad because the one I have is really large and I wanted a little smaller one. And they're all so covered with awful logos. It's just I don't want my desk covered in logos.
A lot of tech stuff has gone
brought to you by Carl's Jr.
of NASCAR.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. There's so many labels and stickers on it.
Yeah, I hate it.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
That's right. Chris, the first one that I have on the list is one from you. People evacuated a condo complex, and I was wondering why you chose to share that.
I just thought it was interesting. What happened was it was like 2 a.m, and suddenly, or earlier, and they heard this extremely loud snap, right, that shook the building, and then a couple more, and people are like, "That's freaky." So they call the fire department, and they come out. And while they were there, they heard another 6 or 7 massive snaps. And what had happened was the pre-stressing cables in the concrete had given away.
Oh.
So a 4 or 3-story building with a big parking garage, they evacuated it. And they said, you can't come back into this thing. And they ended up, taking a look at it. And basically the pre-stressing members had snapped. And they're like, what do we do?
I guess you don't get your stuff anymore.
Well, I mean, that was the discussion. Can we go in and get our things? And they're like, not yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know where it is now. But
you go in, but you have like a tether tied to your ankle, and somebody's at the back. So if they hear a crack, they can yank you out.
Yeah, I mean,
this better not come out on my security deposit.
Yeah. I think. Well, I mean, between this and the Millennium Tower in San Francisco, the Bay Area ain't doing so hot.
It's all sinking into the ocean, man.
Well, the Millennium Tower, they didn't put enough piles in.
Yeah, that's so funny.
They're like, oh, we're shoring it up. It'll be fine. It's like,
I feel so bad for anybody connected to that, but holy shit.
Yeah, man. It's just, you need to bring it down before it comes down on its own.
Yeah, it's gonna. But, taking a tower like that down, how much would it cost to just take that thing down? $100 million? I don't know. A lot.
Probably $1 billion.
Are we taking it down safely or just taking it?
Well, I mean, there you go. That's capital thinking there, Mr. Roseman.
Absolutely.
True. I mean,
let me save you some money.
Right.
Yeah, they could just slap like a Supreme logo on the side of it and then
Yep.
blow it up.
Well,
And
it should cost half as much as 9/11 because it's only one tower. Too soon?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
No, too late.
Oh,
9/11.
oh, 9/11 who?
You said you'd never forget.
Oh, I
You
never
know.
do.
Okay.
All right, we got one in the story about India, and they've got AI courts there
God.
too.
I mean, this is just
Fake AI generated orders.
This is just the latest of that sort of headache.
Yeah.
Some junior judge had a whole bunch of AI generated bullshit that he used in a decision and in a citing for some legal orders, and then it got reviewed, and the upper courts are like, what the hell is this?
And the judge did it. Like, I could see the shitty lawyer doing it, but the judge? Oh.
Well, what I like about this one is the lawyer was like, I won't do it again. And I thought they were real citations. And then they talk about the one in the United States where the judge then had an
That's amazing.
Just let your computer just get it.
That's
right.
amazing.
Just let your computer just get
just
it.
Let it work out. It's Windows.
Work out its stuff.
It's Windows.
Yeah, it's Windows. Just sometimes Windows just needs a mo.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yo.
Actually, it looks like that was a networking problem. I just got a notification that it reconnected to the network. So, all right.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay. Are we still casting? You think?
It says we are.
Well,
if not, we're recording.
Casting,
it's still recording. So
okay. Let's keep going.
So we got the last Hail Mary, which looks pretty awesome.
It's the Asylum, that movie studio. They're trying to get ahead of the Project Hail Mary stuff. So
yeah.
I'm always on board for this nonsense. This terrible.
Sure. Do you think that? Do you think that Hail Mary is going to be culturally large enough and significant to justify Asylum movies?
Oh, probably 4 of them. Yeah, I think Project Hail Mary is going to do extremely well.
Yeah, I'm going to go see it.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. I'm going to definitely go see it. But I'm going to get a screenshot of that of those people sitting there. So I have
those people who are definitely not, Ryan Gosling.
Definitely not Ryan Gosling, because there's 7 of them on the spaceship.
Well, I figured they're also the people who made the sets. There's probably there's an 8th one who's the camera person.
Which one of the 7 is Rocky?
Guy in the back lifted the writing. What's that?
Which one of the 7 is Rocky? The dude in the back with the
probably
beard,
the
probably. Oh,
no,
you think so? Yeah.
Redhead. It's going to be the redhead.
Oh yeah. Redheads are usually the Rockies.
Adrian,
Yeah. That checks out.
The planet.
We also have a trailer for Lanterns, which that looks interesting.
What did you all think about that? You care about this stuff quite a bit.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big bad's gonna be. I kind of like that it's Hal training. I can't think of.
Was it Jon Stewart?
Other Landers. Yeah, it is Jon Stewart. Well, I assume it is. I don't know that they ever say his name.
Yes, the comedian Jon Stewart.
Comedian.
I'm not as deep in. I know who Hal Jordan is, obviously.
There's only really 3 Green Lanterns that normies would know by name.
And it's Hal, Jon Stewart.
Yeah. Guy Gardner is
who's the 3rd one?
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner.
Guy.
That was Nathan Fillion's guy. Yep. He has a really douchey character in a book that Hard Target. I just read that one. It's really good, but Guy Gardner's in it and he's awful.
The other thing that I liked about this trailer, quite a bit to tell you the truth, is no green.
Yeah.
They show a lantern that's slightly green, but he isn't surrounded by some green thing.
Yeah.
Is even his lantern uniform is sort of, a darker green. It isn't sort of day glow. It doesn't look very comic booky at all.
And there's only one shot in this trailer that's an obvious use of power.
Yeah.
Obvious what?
Obvious use of his power. So they're keeping that all
they show him fly right here. He flies away from the spot.
Yeah, but not with a green glow or anything. Just whoop, I fly.
That's it. Yeah.
So I'm interested. I was already on board for this anyway because I really liked Peacemaker and I really liked Superman.
Green there.
Yeah, that's the suit. So that's as green as it gets. So.
No, it's subdued, and I like that Hal is being kind of a dick.
Mhm.
That's all right.
At least that's consistent.
Right, and
Yeah.
but not until August, so we got to wait a while.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we got Brain Cell Doom. This is Chris's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is the law that any implementation of
Yep.
Doom, we must cover it.
But this
you know.
it plays Doom, not it runs Doom, right?
Yeah, but I think
Fancy,
I think it
fancy
fits. I
toilets,
think it fits
fancy
in our mission.
toilets, and Doom.
Yep.
We cover all that
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's our
So,
bread and butter.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's the law. So yeah, brain cell Doom. I mean, that's cool, right? So they got some rat neurons, I think, to no human cells to play some Doom. Now my question is, where did they get the brain cells?
From
And
someone who already played Doom.
Yeah. Like is this a pre-training scandal?
Right?
And if
it's all dopes, like hello, you
this
have
the first
legends.
proof
I've uncovered cheating.
Of like ancestral learning? Is that what this is?
That's what this is.
Is
Genetic
if the Petri dish that plays Doom plays a death match against the rat that plays Doom, who wins?
Oh.
Science needs to know.
Well, I mean, how and did the brain cells survive playing Doom, or is this like their last gasp before they die?
I don't know how long brain cells live in a Petri dish, but it probably ain't that long.
Probably ain't that long, right? Probably at least maybe the first half of the first level.
Yeah. They don't really even get to the
I don't know if they got to Doom Eternal.
They definitely didn't find a gun.
They measure brain cell life in Doom levels.
This one's 4 wads.
Yeah,
4 wads.
This is a 4-level set of cells right here. So
yeah, if only we could nourish the brain cells more,
right.
Then they could play Doom Quake 3 Arena against our rats. Yeah.
Yep. I like it. I'm in. We have a story about South Korean police losing crypto.
Whoopsie doodle.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing.
So they got like 5 million about is what they seized and everything, and then they posted press release about it with all the wallet numbers, passwords, and all kinds of stuff, and promptly lost 4 million of that 5 as people began stealing it before they locked everything down.
Turns out if you post your password in a picture, people notice that.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah. That's why whenever anybody emails me and asks me to send them a picture of my credit card, I definitely do it.
Oh, every time.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just the right way.
I mean, that's the law of the briny deep. You have to do it.
Yeah.
The problem is you always have to prove that they're real.
In some ways, I find this charming, right? Because we have Trump at Mar-a-Lago posting the map of the bombings that are coming up in his background. It's like, that's a bad look. You know, it's like, that's really dumb, but what do you expect?
This is not an administration that's setting records for wisdom and intelligence.
What do you mean?
Speaking of wisdom and intelligence, we have Facebook workers. They get to watch the Ray-Ban cameras, and they get to watch people in the bathroom.
This seems like a bad idea. Oh, you didn't link to the actual story.
Oh, is it not linked?
Oh,
good
one.
Yeah, I failed it. I'll update that.
You had one job, man. Well, I guess you had 2. You came up with a title.
Yeah, I did. I named this episode Inevitable.
No, I meant the story. You put like what the story was.
Yeah, I did. I rewrote the title too, because the original title did the douchebag thing where you say meta, and no, you don't say meta. You say Facebook, because it's BS that a company gets to hide around a conglomerate. Frickin' Alphabet, frickin' Meta.
So these just record all the time, and someone at Facebook is being paid to periodically scan the footage.
I don't think that the article went into particular detail about why, but somebody was evaluating or looking at the footage, which obviously they shouldn't be doing. It's no different than when they were like Alexa gets busted for listening, Amazon gets busted for listening in on Alexa stuff. It's the same thing. But we live in a surveillance state, so.
Well, I mean, this is people opting in. It's like putting the Ring camera in your bathroom.
Yeah, you opt in by doing business with these companies.
I mean, it seems the thing is, so the little wrist thing that reads their neuronic information.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool,
For sure.
but it has to go through Facebook.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just not going to do it.
That's why I don't have them. I don't have one of these.
Yeah, this thing here,
Yeah.
like everything I've heard about that sounds pretty incredible in its ability to understand the position of the hand and the fingers.
I think
and the breath. But
I think
boy,
the next 5 years
it's
we
just
are
not worth
going
the trouble.
No, the
you know?
next 5 years we are going to see amazing technology that you are going to have to sell your soul if you want to use. That's sad.
And it's not worth it. I can bring my phone out and take a picture. I can, yeah. Or if I want to translate a sign in some airport that's being shelled by the Iranians or Americans.
And that's all linking through a Google Cloud service.
Yeah.
It's not being done on device, it's
Well, some of it's being done on device.
some of it is, sure, but do you know which? I mean,
I do.
Does your mom know? You know what I mean?
No. My mother
for many reasons does not know.
But yeah.
So everything's fine. That it's cool. There's somebody that's probably really happy that they got this job.
Sure, I know that we're talking about the users being upset, but what about the poor guy who has to go through all that footage? It's like the people who had to go to counseling because they were moderators. I mean, we were talking about that yesterday here. How like I don't know what 5-6 years I saw the worst things that anyone could ever see.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah.
My life threatened. How come you didn't give me counseling, Rob Malda?
Had I known we needed
counseling. What do you think this is, Roseboom?
Yeah.
This is us paying off a karmic debt to you.
Oh,
we
right.
we all needed counseling for the things that we were seeing on a daily basis. And we did, but we were young and stupid and didn't know that we were like what we were experiencing.
Yeah, when I was
we dealt with it with cigarettes and alcohol.
When I was in my late 20s, I was driving with a friend of mine, and we were rear-ended, and not very fast, but rear-ended. It was very surprising. And now I'm in my 50s, as you know, and every once in a while I'll be like, "Damn," and I'm like, "Oh, that's probably that ski wreck, that hit and run, or whatever." And it's like, yeah. And then, what was the cost of being on the submission queue, or like Roseboom having to moderate all those comments, or pick up the phone and at the office?
It was a difficult job in some ways. It was also like the best job in other ways.
I mean, it's not like we're
yeah,
processing fish in the middle of the
right. There are many worse jobs.
Yeah,
it's just that we occasionally have to see dismembered bodies in bathtubs.
Let's stop. We're moving on.
That was the stuff that I wouldn't even bother mentioning.
Yeah. Right. Like,
that's pretty middle of the road.
Yeah, for sure.
Meanwhile, I guess Trump is asking the border control to not approve visas for people who have content moderation or abuse in their job titles or job descriptions.
Yeah, because they know the truth.
Because they're censoring.
Yep, that's right. Well, media. Rob and I watched The Bone Temple last week.
How was it?
Did.
I heard it wasn't great.
So it was better than I thought it was going to be, because the end of 28 years later ends in a way that is so different from the tone of the movie as a whole that you're like, what the fuck is happening right now? So they bring it back, and they have a very fun scene with an old Iron Maiden album and Ray Fiennes dancing around, and
that was awesome.
Pyrotechnic show. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I enjoyed it, but it's that finale scene that Ray Fiennes did, and I really did like all the bromance stuff between Ray Fiennes and Samson. I thought that was really fun.
That was very fun.
But it's one of those things, right? There's two parallel stories until they converge, and one of the stories is really dark and fucked up, and like everything with the Satanist cult is just like really difficult to watch and not fun. It's very, very horror. But then when the finale is so fun and so weird.
The Ray Fiennes character isn't quite Shaun of the Dead, but it's in sort of that
almost vein.
Yeah. That vein, and the other one is like torture porn.
Yeah.
So
I'm generally not super excited about torture porn in my movies.
Yeah.
As discussed, we've seen enough of that in our years moderating the Slashdot forums.
Sure.
We used to work in Slashdot.
Yeah, we know the darkness. We've stared directly into the darkness. I watched,
And then we caught the rage virus. And
Yeah.
that was the end.
Yep.
of Michigan.
I watched the Chainsaw Man movie.
Oh, is that any good?
You know, there was too much of the romancy, datey, social part of it. But you know, at the end, you know, there's demon monsters that fight.
I enjoyed Chainsaw Man, the anime, quite a bit. I like the world that they set
it's a
up.
fun world. And this is just kind of more of that. Although it seemed like there was a little bit more of the talking and stuff than the monster part. But I rewatched The Lord of the Rings.
As a little child once said about Godzilla movies, I want to watch this, but I want to skip the meetings.
Yeah.
Which I thought was hilarious.
I don't care about Monarch's budget problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Skip the meetings.
Yeah. I rewatched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was
it still
it just
then the same way as last time?
Yeah, it still's the same. But I really did like having watched so many kind of over the top CGI fests in the last few years. It was really nice to see, like, back when it was really hard to do stuff, you had to decide to do stuff. You know, you had to really, we really want to do this. So we'll do it, and we'll do a really good job of it. It won't just be like everything. We don't just do everything, which made me feel good. I watched A Simple Plan, which is a Sam Raimi 90s movie, which I had never seen before and is so good.
Yeah.
You've seen it, Rob?
Yeah, that's the two brothers and they find a bunch of cash movie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton. Was it Pullman?
Pullman or Paxton?
I can't remember which one.
That's a good question.
Anyway, it's a good movie.
It's been a year since I've seen it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it tremendously.
I know it was in the Red Letter Media.
Yeah, they did like a retrospective of all of Sam Raimi's movies, and I basically have been going through and watching all the Sam Raimi movies that I'd never seen. I'd never seen Crime Wave, which I liked a lot, but it's a terrible movie. And this one, and there were 3 I think on the list that I hadn't seen. But this one was the real, like, surprisingly, amazingly good movie out of the batch. I also just watched Law Abiding Citizen.
Okay.
Which is a
like part of Falling Down, or
I actually kind of thought that it might be like that, but it's Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is like the brash lawyer concerned with making sure he holds his conviction rate. And then Gerard Butler is apparently like a magical super engineer that can just do anything that he can possibly imagine. So the whole second half of the movie is just cars exploding, and somehow Gerard Butler made that happen from jail.
Is this Greenland 2? What was the name of it again?
Law Abiding Citizen.
Law Abiding Citizen.
It's not a good movie, but it's this week's How Did This Get Made? And I watch every How Did This Get Made movie because I don't really respect myself.
I admit I've watched both of the Olympus Has Fallen movies or whatever.
I saw the first one in the theater.
London Has Fallen. I saw there was a last one, Angel Has Fallen. That's right. They were fine. There are times when that's what you want to see.
Yeah. Big dumb movies.
Big dumb movies.
Nothing wrong with big dumb movies. I'm a big fan of big dumb movies.
Yeah. And the way they absolutely trashed London was really, really remarkable special effects.
Right. Everything else that I watched looks like documentaries. I am up to 33 of 35 Oscar nominated films this year. I have 2 left, and I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna get to 35 features, all 35, and this might be the first year I've ever made it and got every single feature before the actual show.
Pretty cool.
There's always like one like random foreign language film that doesn't have any distributor in the United States, but this year everything is available. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, Chris and I have been watching the Young Sherlock series from Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, how's that?
It's exactly what you expect.
Is it like a lot like the movie? Is it?
No, not at all. No, it's basically a Fiennes kid and one of the Fiennes brothers, and just a bunch of British and Irish and Scottish actors
Oh.
doing a young Sherlock at Oxford thing, and it's good. I like Sherlock Holmes a lot,
But do
and
you
I
like
like
the Guy Ritchie
but it's,
version
it's
of
an
Sherlock?
awful lot of Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
It's like that thing where he kicks people.
Yeah. And then like slow motion and speed ramping
Lots
and
of
stuff.
yeah. Great. I mean, it's very skillfully done.
Yeah.
But I admit, I was like, this could be half as long,
Yeah.
and as good.
I'm not going to give a full-throated endorsement or anything, but I've been watching the Burbs TV show.
Yes, you mentioned.
And like we always have like one show that we're watching with a family member, and that's been this way, and it's not bad. But I really like the Burbs movie like a lot,
Yeah.
and this is only barely connected to it. Like it's not connected; it's just like a retelling kind of the story. But I really like the Burbs movie.
So, the Dunk and Egg, Night of Shadows or whatever it's called, that was on HBO, 6 episodes. It's actually really good.
What is it?
In the Game of Thrones thing.
Oh, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah,
that was
good.
so good.
The Night with the Shadows with Dunk and Egg. It was actually really good.
It was really good.
liked it.
That was like one of my favorite things that I've watched in months.
We absolutely consumed that. It was like, yeah, it was really good.
That was the show we watched before the Burbs.
I see.
And yeah. Well, do we have anything else on the list that we want to get off our chests? Any media to recommend, gentlemen?
9.
Rosebud?
9.
You have 9 things you're going to tell us about?
That's a lot.
Kick ass.
All right, sweet.
No, I don't even think about 9 things in a day.
Nope. Just lightning talks.
Just lightning talks, yeah.
Nope.
Just lightning talks.
All right, well, gentlemen, let's say goodbye to Chris DeBona.
Bye, Chris.
And goodbye to Rob Roseboom.
Goodbye.
You just listened to episode 906 of
Geeks in Space. I was Rob Commander Taco Malda, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.